at No Surrender, Tomko and AJ Styles win
Oh,
the
yeah.
match.
Yeah. Hey, this is good. This is me and my dad, right?
Is this TNA overbooking or is this, hey, something fun? What do you remember?
What are you talking about? Maybe I stepped on you and I messed you up and I apologize. What did you say again?
At No Surrender, part of the build is you beat the Motor City Madmen on the build
Yeah.
up to that.
The
But at the
Ted
Moment
Nugents.
Royal Rumble, Tomko and AJ Styles wins the Gauntlet
Oh,
Royal
they
Rumble
won the
tag match.
gauntlet deal.
Yeah.
So they
But I
won.
didn't want to hurt
Okay.
your feelings. You said go with
Y-
your feelings.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you heard
Yeah.
them. So screw me.
They
Um,
defeated 10 other teams.
yeah. Well,
That's
me being half of one of them. I appreciate you
right.
bringing it
Oh,
up. Basically, I just come on here and the Meltzer just buries me for an hour and a
if
half.
it ain't Meltzer,
And
it's me. That's it.
I like you. I don't mind you burying me. God darn it. If you say it, it's probably true. I don't like he's judging with on a slant here. He's judging me with a obvious bias.
Right.
And
You
so
you
stick your stars where the sun don't shine.
you've talked about it many times, how much you appreciate and respect AJ Styles.
Yes.
Talk about Tomko and AJ Styles together.
Look, Tomko was a hell of a worker, man, and was a big, scary dude. I know he's had some troubles in the past. I don't know how he's doing now, but I hope he's doing well because he was for a moment in time on the recovery train with me. So I appreciated that. I liked Tomko a lot, and he was like I said, a big, menacing, good athlete. And so the thought of working with him and AJ just was a dream. You know what I mean? Like I know I can put the big scary guy over, and I know AJ will work with me and make me look great. So, um, yeah. So it
They
was
were a
great. It
fun
was great
pairing.
work. Yeah, they were a fun pairing. AJ is just so great. You know what I mean? AJ has been great for 20 years now.
He adapts to whatever or
To
whoever you put him
whatever,
with,
and
whatever
he
it is.
works every match like it's his last. He leaves everything out there in every match, and the man at he goes hard. And think about how long he's been doing that. Springboards off the top ropes, dives to the outside. Holy mackerel, man!
Incredible.
His body's got to be, it's got to be taking a toll on him. But I still love it.
All right, before we get out of this episode, though, let's get to some fan questions.
Okay.
Bobby, KF5GTX,
Mm.
AFS top guy, baby. Bobby says, Road Dogg, it was a pleasure meeting you at Top Guy Weekend in Chicago. And then he says, which TNA talent do you wish you could have had a match with?
Hmm. I think I worked with everybody I would have liked to work with. Like I worked with Petey Williams. I worked with Team Canada, like talking to you. Like I went with, when I saw that question and I thought hard about it. And I mean, I think I worked with them all. You know what I mean? There was nobody there at that time. I guess uh, maybe I didn't get to work with Joe as much as I would like to. I would have liked to got to work with Joe a bunch because I loved his speed. I feel like he was slow and plodding and methodical, but he could also explode. And so I felt like his pace would have been good to have a good match with.
You did get to work with him, just not as much as you
Just not
wanted
as
to.
much as I would like. We probably worked on a tag match or something. You know what I mean? I worked with him a couple times, but just not as much as I would like to.
Austin Williams, he tweets us at You Didn't Know Pod. Thoughts on AJ Styles and Tomko as a tag team in '07? Was it fun to work with them? We kind of touched on it, but
Yeah,
anything
we did.
else?
We
Just
did. No, we did.
great
And look,
team.
a great team. And what I'll never can say thanks enough for those guys is my father, who was probably 65 or 70 years old at this time, wrestled on a pay-per-view with me against Tomko and AJ, and they took care of my father, and that's all I was really worried about in that time, and they really did it. And so yeah, great guys, and thanks, because I'll never forget coming out with a battle color ceremony, or a color
Yeah.
guard, excuse me, a color guard with my father. We were dressed in camis, and it was a really cool moment for me personally. And Tomko and AJ allowed that to happen for me. So thank you guys.